All right, not sure if you guys have heard the news, but Barry Trotz on the outs with the New York Islanders. Now, honestly, a surprise move from the New York Islanders and Lou Lamoriello over there because, I know they missed the playoffs this year, but they were playing a whole lot better in the second half of the season. And let's not forget that in his short time with the Islanders, Barry Trotz made some very, very big, good steps with that team, and he had almost nothing. Okay, I know the league isn't all about star power, but it's tough to get places without star players. And who's their biggest star? Barzal? And look, he's a star, but is he really an elite game breaker? I don't think so. So he made a lot with what he had. Let's not forget that last year the Islanders were one goal away from the Stanley Cup final against the Montreal Canadiens, and who knows what happens if the Islanders get to that final. So this is just a very strange, weird move, and I don't know if this is Lou trying to send a message. I don't know if maybe Trotz said maybe I want to try something else, and that's going to lead to my next point here. Guess where Barry Trotz is from? Winnipeg, Manitoba. Now, what does that mean? I think that the Jets are looking for a new head coach, aren't they? Paul Maurice is on the out, and I know Dave Lowry did a stand-up job as the interim head coach, and his son plays for the Jets, but it's not looking like they're going to stick in that direction, okay? They said that they're going to give Dave the chance to interview for the head coaching position long-term, but it's looking like Cheval Dayoff and the crew over in Winnipeg are looking for something fresh. And Trotz, he just bleeds success. His cup with the Capitals after breaking that long curse. Remember all those years where it was, you can't win with Ovi, the Caps are cursed, it's impossible. And then with the Islanders where they've just been like a vortex of just middling or just bad play. And Trotz comes in there and gets them really to become a good, solid team. I know this year, again, he wouldn't be fired if it wasn't. This year was a bit of an off year, but honestly, I think if Trotz would have remained as the coach of the Islanders, next year they would have been in the playoffs and they would have been a force once again. I truly believe that. So I think that this is the type of success, this is the type of experienced coach with the right voice, a Winnipeg boy that the fans would embrace, that the players would embrace, and it would usher in a new culture of Winnipeg Jets hockey. Now, we don't know if they're going to trade either Blake Wheeler or Mark Scheifele or both, but it's clear that the Jets are looking for a shakeup. They want a new voice, new culture in that Winnipeg Jets locker room, and Barry Trotz would be the great person to really kickstart that new culture. So, if you ask me, they might be going here where they hire Barry Trotz. Again, do I got to mention it for the millionth time? The Winnipeg boy as the new head coach, and then you trade somebody like Mark Scheifele, who's been getting a lot of hate lately about his leadership ability. Apparently, he's very individualistic, so he's only worried about his personal stats and improving his game, but not really much of a team guy by the sounds of it. So that's somebody who might be on the outs. And then Blake Wheeler is getting older, okay? It might be time to usher in, like I said, a new era. Slap the C on somebody like Kyle Connor, like Ehlers, like Dubois, Morrissey maybe, and you start this new culture. You get some new pieces for one of those two big star players, either Wheeler or Scheifele, and you get going with your new coach. And honestly, I could very easily see this being the case. And look, a lot of people, especially in the hockey world, I know a lot of them are Canadian, but not many people want to go play in Canada. They'd much rather go play in Florida, in San Jose, in LA, in Anaheim. That's just the name of the game here, right? It's just these nice warm climates with low or no taxes. That's where these guys want to go. But Barry Trotz is from Winnipeg, and the reason I think that's a big deal is because he knows what it's like to deal with these really bitterly cold Winnipeg winters and the super hot summers in Winnipeg. He knows the weather. He knows how to deal with it. He did it his whole life growing up, and he knows how crazy the hockey fans would be for this team. And coaching in Canada for Barry Trotz, this just seems like a match made in heaven for him to add it to his coaching resume. I really think not only this should happen, I think this will happen, truly. And Barry Trotz is not going to be out of a job for long. This guy's going to find a job quick. believe that. Trust me. What do you guys think about Winnipeg Jets, Barry Trotz, getting them together? Let's make it happen. I think that's just a match made in heaven. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.